Hello everyone! My mic is a pain, my cat has left me, and currently my stuff is falling apart. My LEDs keep changing colors, but other than that, everything's great. Let's see, I gotta set the time? Yeah, not the cat, she does that sometimes. Hey, Cuddles! Speak of the devil. Yeah, that's kind of what you are sometimes. You wanna come and hang out? Okay, Brad Attack. I'll let you do you then. I got times to set. And it is presently, actually, 12:01. Missed the 12 by 1 minute. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. My cat is scratching something. Probably something that I don't want scratched. That's how she do. Was ist das? You are playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I would hope so. That's kind of what I clicked on. It's a lot of stuffings here. Whoo. Ah, yeah. And blah. Alright, seems good to me, probably. The end is never the end is never the end is loading.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I love Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk.
Heck yeah.
What buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Not too bad.
Others might have considered it soul-rending. Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Long as he's happy. That's all that matters.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
How dare.
All his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Ah, he's a happy guy. You don't need to feel bad for Stanley. They said he was happy, right? Manila folder? Or is that a box? That is a crate. Okay, cardboard crate. Can I read any of this? Recommendations from the Oversight Committee. Huh. It's very small. I hate Mondays. That's fair. Although if Mondays didn't exist, you would hate Tuesday. They could be lying.
What could it mean?
Hello?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I decided to go to the meeting room.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
G18F1?
coworkers.
What's that about? G814F1? Underneath the desks there. I don't know. Here to support. Thank you, Ninjachu. Ninjachu. Which one is that correct? I like the work, but I just hate the boss. What's that one say? Smile. Sweet. Loving it. Living La Vida Loca. I too live in the White Abyss. 422, 424. Anybody there? Now, I have seen quite a bit of Stanley Parable stuff, so 90% of this is probably not going to be a surprise. But still, I've never seen Solitaire on there before. Someone's got solitaire on their screen. That was a voice crack. Hello, puberty. I am 26. Nobody? Nobody want to play? New to the server. I have no idea if the server is support like the other servers I'm in. I haven't a clue what you're talking about. I am new to streaming, so I have no idea. Sales this quarter. The boss not make sense. This does not make sense. Projections. Hey, Cuddles. Are you gonna come join the stream, or are you gonna sit back over there?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Alright, might as well. Ooh, what's in there? What you playing in there? Microsoft Word? What time is it? That's not the correct time. That's not the time I set.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Meeting
Feeling a
room.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Alright, well it is currently, what day is it? Wednesday. So we got Wednesday at 12. It's the boss's inspection. Oh man, I'm late for the boss's inspection. Push up for funding for R&D of new coffee machine. Staff grabs, get Chris out of the broom closet. Chris is in the broom closet. Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. That kind of cool, not correct. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergy guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on the topic of blah, 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 blah. Not efficient number. The future was yesterday. Tomorrow is now. No, tomorrow is actually tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. Today is always here and the past never was. But, okay. That's a lot of numbers you got there. Is that all of the employees? Yeah, the darn cat. Where is she? Oh, she's behind me. Hey, Cuddles, you decided to join my stream? I love you. Okie-dokie. What do people want? Things, money, more money, things, but with more money to buy more things, graphs about things and money. We have our new product, stripes. That is true. Colored in segment. You got it. Violet James, you are fired. Okay. Ooh, what is hot? Profits, question mark. A fax that says business letters and co. Can't read that. How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some beveled all over the text. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment. Everyone is unique. You, most of all. Tidoti. I'm a unique. I'm a unique. Number of slides on this slide. Charts, slides, charts, and slides. Do continue. Rate at which charts on the same topic depict the same information. It looks like often. Rate of the grass increase per slide. Well, please, no more charts. Please, I'm begging. The Boss Appreciation Minute. On your Boss Appreciation Minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out your triplicate and return to the Boss Appreciation Specialist. Solving an interplay conflict. If you have a conflict with another employee like yourself, but more inclined toward conflict unless you enter a person or next, why did you hire? You recommended the two people to start a fight. Oh, okay. What are your dreams for the future? Talk radio, a bunch of stuff. Clear skin. That's a pretty good one, I guess. Hope? No hope. Synergize, core value, expenses, shift global. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less, don't get fired. Gotcha. Monetize, free to play. Ooh, yes, free to play games. Help, I'm a post-it. Oh no! No! Jerry's a post-it. Someone help Jerry. Okay, I think we've been through all this. It is time to go. Wrong way. Jerry will be fine. Jerry loves being a sticky note. The broom closet. A broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No, he didn't. He certainly did not. He never does. Ask anyone.
Here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
That's
No reason to still
fine.
be here.
No. The every reason. Look, there's a mop bucket. You never know when you might need it. A reinforced broom. Very
It was
geometry.
baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Yeah.
He wasn't even doing anything.
I am admiring
If
the
there was
broom.
something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Okay, but also the broom appears to be one solid bristle. It's not separate.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
I sure am.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
I am
Please
admiring
offer me some
everything.
explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Is that a power washer? Oh yeah, we're gonna need that power washer. That's what it is. 10 snips? Yep, gonna need those. Film reel? Never know. Or is that wire? That's wire.
In here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet,
Monkey
she
wrench.
would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't
Pliers?
occur to me because literally
Markipliers?
this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
I 100% believe that it is. It is 100% the story. Like, this is the story.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
Oh no, this is the
Maybe when
end.
you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
It is, actually.
Your friends find this concerning.
Actually, no, I believe everyone would agree with me. Also, why is this patched up? This looks like it's supposed to be some sort of junction
Stanley was
box.
fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Oh, that's not very
He probably
nice.
only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Yes.
That all with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Well, everyone's got to have a hobby. Everybody has to have something.
I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
Yeah,
You're dead.
I am.
Got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your
Screwdriver.
central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a
Happens.
situation like this, the responsible
'Cause of the
thing is to
hookers and
alert
drugs.
someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Nah, let my cat eat it.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming. So that the irony
felt
and
that.
insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
Well, I mean, my cat could probably do
You've
it.
done that, just step out into the hallway.
Absolutely not. I will stay here, and I will live happily. This is my home now. Actually, not too bad. Could set up a bed, like on one of these shelves. Probably like the middle. That way it's a pretty level place to get up and down from. The top I could use for storage. That one I could make my cat's bed. The bottom could put shoes there. Also, the very bottom could place all these tools, make it look nice, a little homey. The cardboard box I could use as the mattress. That cardboard box, it looks like it's leveling out the whole entire bed area and everything, so I might have to leave that there. Oh, hello. Thank you, Ninja Chew, for following. It is good to have you here. Now, yeah, all looks pretty good. The broom, I can use, what can I use the broom for? Play toy for my cat. And then the bucket, obviously bathroom. Okay, time to go.
Second player. It's good to have you.
All right, time to back in.
You too. Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy
yeah.
of an entire species of invalids.
I gotta rethink
Perhaps
this.
there's a monkey you can hand the controls to.
No, just a cat.
Fungus.
I have a
You can
cactus
hammer out the details.
somewhere.
I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
How many followers? At least one. 32, including you, I believe. Ah, thanks. My new room. Very great. The junction box, I'll probably rip out, see what's in there. I might be able to do something about the lighting then. It definitely would help lighten up the place, brighten it out. Let's see what it looks like with the door closed. Yeah, it's not too bad. I might not have to do anything with the lighting. This junction box. I wonder if I could tear... Let's see. There appears to be nothing there. Like, I could just knock out one of these walls and crease it a little bit. That would definitely help. Let's see over here. Oh, yeah, see? There's nothing there. This is a big open area on this side, right? We can cut this out and make a little bit more room. That would definitely work. Alrighty. Well, we'll come back to that at a later time. Everything will be fine. Hello?
Coming to a staircase.
Ah, my room.
Upstairs to his boss's office.
Ah, my boss's office. Yes, I gotta go see my boss. I gotta tell him that all my workers imploded and deal with that. Executive bathroom. Hell, executive. Don't mind if I take a dump in your executiveness. Why does your executive bathroom have a giant piece of graffiti on there? To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Sure. I am a ghost. The executive bathroom, gotta admit, rather disappointing. Extreme bathrooms. Okay, this made it a little bit better. Why do you got drinking glasses next to the toilet? That seems counterintuitive. You got a little dresser in here. Very cool, very cool. I will go ahead and close that. You have a great time. Boss, your secretary's gone. The beige pages instead of the yellow pages. Haha, get it. Business time. Alright. Very fun, very cool, very fancy, very free. What's in this bad boy? Abso-stick-and-lutely nothing. Boss!
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
No human.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. Of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Pompousness? I can't read. Can't read it! Why does the boss got wine? Chanty? Oh man, very nice, very nice. I'll be taking that. That's mine now. Have a great day. Ooh, is that you? You got a fancy little tie?
Twiddling his thumbs.
I'm the most expensive boss.
Since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
28127. Got it. I'll go ahead and get right on that. I'm just gonna take a look around and... 28475. Got it. Oh, weird. I did it!
Incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
TV go dark?
Amazing.
Ooh.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ooh. Ooh. But, why does the boss have a giant passageway into another area? Sheetrock not complete in any section of this? The only place that you complete the sheetrock is where you shouldn't. Over a junction box for power. There's an elevator. What's it? Ooh, it dark in this boy. It real dark in this boy. There's a thing around there, is there not? I'll make dark not video. Make the where's the Alvin the there's nothing. There resume. Okay. If we squint really hard, we can almost see something. Let's see. Boop. Okay. Is there nothing over here? Am I in I am pretty sure there might be something over here. There is nothing. Got it. Elevator it is. Time to go. Goodbye. Oh, now there's a light. Whoop. TV go dark. Loading, 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 loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Peculiar.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself.
Yes.
To question the nature of his job.
Yes.
Why did he feel this now?
Because
when
I'm
it had never occurred to
amazing.
him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
Whoa! Nelly. Oh, yeah, you can... Wait a second.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Ooh, yeah, the end is never the end is never the end is never the end, of course. Let's take the normal path first. Nope. We already ruined that option. Okay, time to go.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office.
Sweet.
Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Thanks, Dad. Can I go down the elevator now? Okay, you have a day of nice. 2945. Excuse me. You've lied to me on this day. 2845. 2845. 2835. You're dicking with me. I'm gone! You'll never find me. Time to go down.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
I make it up as I go.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Sure. What's up, my boy? Big button. I do like big button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television
X-Men.
screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Oh,
He had
so
the
many
strength
cigarettes.
to find out.
I have the strength. I have the will. I have the charisma. I wouldn't go into intelligence, but I got it. Okay, camera.
Now the monitors jumped.
Fired. Is that the one that it said fire on the whiteboard?
In the building, Stanley's co-workers, the lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I am right there. That's me. Yeah, why it's so dark in mine? Now that. Where is me? This way. Hello? Is this an elevator button?
Mind control facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
That makes depression medicine very cheap if that's how that works.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
Oh!
Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Sounds like the narrator is trying to control me.
The proof, the heart of the operation, controls labeled with emotions, or sad, or content, walking, eating,
Activate
working, all of it monitored and
power
combined
cells.
from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
For all. It shall be done. What is this? Oh yeah, that's the make it the thing do. Make control. Why you make text but not readable? That I get it. They're all command prompts, but come on. Off. I've done it. I've done it. The deed is done.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
I'm pretty certain.
Was it over?
For sure. The end is always the end is always the end.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
I've done it.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Had his co-workers gone?
No.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
None of it mattered.
All it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Happiness.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Or maybe just
No longer
go
would
home.
anyone tell him where to go,
Because he didn't want to work.
or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And
Maybe-
that was all he needed to know.
Maybe it was just
perhaps
it's time
the
to clock
only
out.
thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Yep. Maybe he just wanted to go home. Had nothing to do with mind control or anything. That was all just
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
metaphor.
Feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Oh yeah.
And Stanley was happy.
Because he finally got the clock out. Perfect. Beat the game. I have beat the game. It's over. The end is the end is the end after all. That's what it says. Oh, purgatory. That's right. Alright, I have lost my will to leave and to live. I'm going back in my office. This is where I belong. I demand to push buttons for the rest of eternity. Nope. Okay. 429, are you home?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yep.
What could it mean?
It
Stanley
means quite a
decided
bit.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bye.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay. Yep, that's off now. Just shut them all off. Good. 457, my man, Jeff, you home? Nope. 420.
Stanley went
Oh.
around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference.
Oh, it
Nor
sure did.
Did it advance the story in any way?
Oh, it's the clock. Like, that is loud. There are 0 choices to this game, okay? There is nothing else you can do. I've already beat it. Of course. 4B3. Hey!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I sure did. What's up? 413. Haven't seen you in a day or two. 412. 411. Information. Informational. Always count on that guy.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a
Rip
wave of disbelief,
friends.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Franz, I'll miss you. What was his name? That was he was in the thing. He was in the thing. Somewhere. What's that? Jerry! Jerry's in the sticky note. Always remember Jerry. Love Jerry.
Oh, no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
So as I was saying, I could take down this wall, right? Also, the ceiling, like that's a drop ceiling, so that might be the full ceiling right there. So I might not be able to do anything with that, but I could probably make a crawl space up there. The vents might get in the way, cut them off. I mean, they probably don't do anything important like vent stuff. Could also lay clothes over the top of them. I only got one pair, I think. I have no body, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, time to go. Double check. Yep, everything seems to be in order here.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yep, gotta go to my boss's office. I remember my boss. I've seen him before. Alright, back into the executive bathroom. Still says the same stuff. What kind of soap is that? That's important to me. Hand soap. Good, good, good. Down. I go down next. Oh. Because this is open now. You see? Business strategy. You don't business strategy the panda. Then there's the elevator. We want to do what I was doing.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf.
Yes, the elevator opens. It'll go down.
For clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Hey, nobody got time for you.
Anxiety isn't healthy.
Get over it.
Relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Whoa. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Oh, as soon as I find that thing, there it is. Down we go. Have a day of nice. I will see you later. Have a good day. Everything is fine. All right, time to go. Time to go do stuff, things that we're supposed to do, things that we could do.
Through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh yeah, I'll control that mind facility. I'm not afraid. Boops.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? He thought to himself. Strength to find out.
Escape on the left. The heck you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the hallway. No. We'll get there. Don't worry about that. Whoop.
Now the
Don't care about this.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
Go.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a
I care not about them. I've moved past them, beyond them. What the heck is up with that screen? 528 is having a bad time. What do we got? Oh, elevator. Give me that. 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 Give me that.
Been under someone's control
yes.
all this time? Was this the
Let
only
me
reason
out.
He was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I
No.
exist.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Pirate.
His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Blank.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Everything's
Had he truly
possible if you
spent his
believe.
entire life utterly blind to the world?
Abso-freaking-lutely. Alright.
It was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Absolutely.
After you all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that
Yes.
what you wanted? Control?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
Green, yellow, green, blue.
Turn the controls
Red,
off
blue,
and leave.
yellow, green,
If you
blue.
want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do
Red,
much better.
cyan.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example,
One.
and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
I realized what I have done.
Activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then?
Let's say, 2 minutes.
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you.
Fuck, that's 3.
About me. Where we're going. What all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that?
Where's
You'd like to know where
tree?
your co-workers are.
That where tree is? That's 5.
Obliterated.
Where's
All right.
tree when you need it?
You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened.
Oh, wait.
I erased
5.
I turned off the machine. I set you free.
That's how we
Of
do
course,
this,
that is
right?
merely
I don't
in
know.
This instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
5 green.
Other times, I let
That's
the
what
office
it
sink
say.
into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this though.
Right.
This version of events.
Incorrect, my anus.
Watching you try to
Blue.
make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite.
Incorrect, huh?
Just hate to see it go.
3 blue.
I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be.
What are you
even
talking
better.
about?
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going
Red,
to put some
red,
extra
purple.
time on the clock. Why not? These are
No.
precious additional
Red.
seconds. Time doesn't grow on
Blue.
trees.
Oh, I don't know how to do this. It's pretty cool, actually.
Stanley, is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right
Oh,
now?
yeah,
Or
definitely.
did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
There is no charge.
Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
Something.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Nada. There's no 3.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment.
There is 0,
But here's a
3.
spoiler for you.
There's
Time
3.
is the catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
4.
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You
4.
wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm
4
going to destroy it
yellow.
first, so you can't.
4 yellow.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30
Goodbye.
seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big
about that.
boom and then nothing. No ending here. just you being blown to pieces? Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke.
There appears to be a problem.
At every second of your inevitable life, from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Good night. I take a sleepy now. Okay, have a good day. I will see you later. Have a day of nice.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Input received. I have missed a memo.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Can you
doors,
actually
he entered the
beat
door on
that?
his left.
All those buttons at the end. I don't think I've ever seen someone do that. I don't remember.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
How could you? He blocked off my room. My room!
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
Let's see.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Mind control on solution. Let's do that. Stanley Parable. Mind control on. Let's see here. Okay, narrator, make of the things explodey, got it. Blah, 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 blah. Exit Stanley's office, blah, blah, blah. Loading mind control systems, countdown, bombs detonate, and start the game. Turn the countdown later. Okay, no. No, there is not. Doing the ending the second time will make the narrator say something different than the last time, but trying to cheat, you can walk above to see the emperor, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I don't believe so. Which is good, because I don't want to waste my time trying to do that. If there isn't an ending to it. Oh yeah, gotta see the bathroom, executive bathroom, see if anyone made new graffiti. No, it still looks relatively the same. Loving it. And so, now... we do this, but we go down and then back up and then down and back up and down and blah blah.
It's the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway.
Woo!
Surprise.
I love it. Living La Vida of the Locas. Can I go down? Down is where I belong. Everyone knows the down. Can believe down.
Stanley walked straight ahead
Like.
through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
No, he didn't. He actually went back. I got to call 914, as it says up there. So it's very important to me that I go back up.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up.
Yeah.
Silly me.
Yeah.
Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office?
I like my
That's
boss.
a great
Gotta go
question.
see him.
I just can't wait to find out.
Okay, I'll let you know when I get there. Alrighty, here we go. I'm backwards and sideways. There we go. So I'm gonna go over here. I like my boss's office. It's pretty cool, actually.
Here we are,
Let's see
Stanley.
boss's office.
Exactly the way it
Yep.
was before you got onto the elevator.
Yep.
It's still just exactly what it is.
You right.
What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again.
Mm-hmm.
This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways that I could have never anticipated.
Yeah.
It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Well, let me use the elevator again, and I will continue.
Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again.
I know, it's amazing.
How does he keep coming up with all of this?
It just comes to me, you know, just in waves, droves, creativity. I'm oozing at the pores.
This time, Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor. Won't Stanley walk straight?
All right, time to go.
Control
I think I missed something. My keys are up there. I actually have to go back up and get them.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No.
I just forgot my keys. It's fine. I go get them. I'll be right back.
I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there.
Oh, my
Is
keys.
it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time?
Yeah,
The suspense is killing me.
Yeah, my keys. I'm pretty sure they're next to the number pad. Pushed too many buttons. They fell out of my hand. I carry them in my hand at all times. Really makes it hard to hold things, but also keeps my keys secure.
Oh my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this.
I don't think I've seen this before. Get my coffee mug out too.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to process.
420. Okay, there's the burb again. Love the burb. It's never satisfied with how much it drinks. It has a top hat too. Loving the top hat. Can't get enough of the top hat. It's either that or the propeller hat. One of those two. It's pretty cool.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it.
Okay.
I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality.
Satan.
Before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
9, 8, 7, 6. All right, time to go. I picked up my keys. They were actually embedded in the numbers, so it's a good thing I pressed them a couple times. Took a while to find them. So, down we go.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted. I have no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath
Oh
of
yeah,
fresh
thank you.
air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
No. Nothing is stale and repetitive about this. All right, time to go. Sun is shining, tank is clean. You know what? I think I forgot my phone up there, actually. I gotta go double check, see if my phone's up there. Let's go find it. I'm sorry about this. Once again, no pockets. I just keep them all in my hands, all times.
You know what?
Not sure, actually.
Just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment.
Stop.
Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley.
Oh, yeah.
You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting.
You right.
Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Oh, slower than that, really.
There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting?
No, I
It
gotta
seems
go
like
slower.
Nowadays, the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust?
On the elevator.
moments to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises? To have to think, to anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling, Stanley.
Beautiful.
What you and I are doing right now.
No, I'm doing it.
The most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital. And
This
alive.
elevator
That's why
shaft a
people
lot
like you
bigger
so
than
much,
it was
Stanley,
before.
because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why, oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you. So that you can
Ooh.
talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Because I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning.
Yep.
They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better.
Or
Good
I could
way.
fall on my face.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference.
Ah,
should be
beautiful.
just around
Beautiful.
the
The guy who
corner.
went to Mars. Elon Musk. Great guy. Terraform Mars for me, please. That would be the best.
Ah, yes, here it is.
Was that
Just
the
through this
Minecraft
door.
sound of the door opening? It sure was, wasn't it? Ah, conversation with Alexander the Great. Doing great.
Are you
Welcome,
ready?
Stanley.
I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling.
427.
And craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart.
I can do that.
I'm really proud of you, Stanley.
Just let me,
Okay, it looks like they're ready for
let me
you.
practice.
Go get 'em.
I please don't. I'm fragile. Don't make me cry. Hello, all you beautiful people with your 4 animation movement. I'm having a heart attack. Okay, time to go. Take a little
All this
exploration.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I always miss the memos. Ah, sad days. Sad plays for all, actually.
When Stanley
We're
came to a set of
escaping this
2 open
time.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm leaving. It's Ogre from here.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Nope.
Feeling a
All
wave of
gone.
disbelief,
Well,
Stanley decided to go
yep,
up to his
yep.
boss's office. Coming
We're
to his
gonna
staircase,
use the
Stanley walked
escape.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Fear not, I am going to escape. Oh, gotta check the bathroom. Always check the bathroom. Alright, what do we got? Get out of the way. What do we got in here? Still the same. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, that's still open. We'll go there next. Gotta go.
Here's the door, just go.
Okay, Dad. I just go now. We go down and we say hi. We go say hi. Next, we got to escape.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
No.
Remote Control Facility.
We must
Although this
escape.
passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Impossible. It'll never happen.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
In the arms of the
Stanley was making a
angel.
conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yes, I am. I can done it. I do this for me. Boop. The end is never the end is never the end is never the end is loading. This reminds me of Portal, the falling and the
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
My
he
demise,
reflected that his
yes,
life had
yes.
been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
I feel like that would
So
still be
he
a
sighed
loss.
and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Goodbye. Have a day of nice. I'm gonna go ahead and get mushed. Ow.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous
It's
mental
narratorception.
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Didn't want to animate the blood, I see. Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Yeah.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Everything.
When
So
every
much more.
path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Office computers.
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
But then, yep, The Office. That's a good show, I guess. Alright, very good. Oh, the layout. Very cool, very cool, very cool, very cool, very cool. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Credits, people. Very good. What's over here? Ah, the maintenance room. Tree. Ah, so beautiful. So beautiful. Warzone. I don't know about that one, Chief. Fun. In the sun. Loving it. Projector. Hi, I'm Navigator. I have a question for you, sir. What is your message for today? Sincerely, Harris. Skeleton inside of you. There are more skeletons in this world than humans. Thanks and goodbye. Am I Stanley? Are you spying on me? I don't. Why? How? Will the game feature capybaras? Important question. Ah, nice, nice. Office supplies. Loving all this. The phone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, cool. All this, very nice, very good, very fancy, very free. Would continue more, would do stuff and things. I'm gonna go this way, and 427! That's a me! That's a me! That's me! Is the office slightly different in different starting points or something? Alright. Ah, I love the office. That looks very Portal-esque. It do. Huh. A mock-up. Wait a second. William designer sent to Davey the writer in a kind of audition piece to strengthen the level. Got William designed the full game. Thought that the environment has changed to the basic and blah blah. Got it. Very cool. Very cool. Loving it here. Loving it here. There's the exit. There's the on-off. Very cool. There's also all this stuff down here. It's just a room. Let's go ahead. I've seen enough, you know? Museum of the Stanley Parable. Beautiful. Why are you laughing at me?
Look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
TV go dark.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
No.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
No.
Push escape and press quit. There's no other.
Nah, I'm good actually. I'm good.
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
Nah,
Stop now.
this is my
Your
path.
only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let
I made a good choice there. I feel like, yeah. I'm okay with that one. Sometimes there has to be a bad ending. Who's wrongin'? Who's wrongin'?
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
Yep.
Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
Okay, I got cardboard boxes coming. It's gonna be fantastic. My boss, not gonna be thrilled probably, but easy come, easy go. I'm sure that he will understand what needed to be done. What are we gonna use all the cardboard boxes for? Probably picking up all of the clutter everywhere. Probably the best way to go about it. There's quite a bit of clutter. Oh, that's different, I believe. 4:15. Ah, good times every times.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left it is. Left it is. Left it is. Loving the
Not a
left.
single person here either.
That's
Feeling
fine.
a wave of disbelief,
My room's still
Stanley
closed.
decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Try to
office.
keep up, narrator. Try to keep up. Okay, poor panda. It's my favorite animal. Alright, elevator. And now... actually, up is where I want to go. Up is fine. Why is that one why are they glowy? Narrator, sing it. Song for a piece called Waiting. Nice. Trying to increase the tempo here, but it's not working out. Am I stuck here? Is the... How long is this song? Help, 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 I'm in purgatory. I'm not even like my normal purgatory. I'm in elevator purgatory, and everyone knows that's much worse. Three minutes! Do I get an achievement or something at least for this? Something worth my time. Something worth my time. It being a good song does not make up for the fact that I gotta wait 3 minutes in this cube of madness. You just dab at me. How dare. What is with the striped walls? They couldn't come up with something a little bit better? This looks very, like, 80s. Come on. Get with the modern age. This is 2022. 2022. I don't know what he said. Oh my. I'm stuck. The song changed. Well, how long am I gonna be in here then? How do I accomplish this? Is there a way out? I need to make sure there's a way out of this. This is the elevator. This is just help. Help. Elevator. Elevator. Help. Left there. No. This is not the elevator I'm looking for. Elevator. Will the elevator ever stop in Stanley Parable? Pressing either of the buttons inside the elevator while it's running will stop the elevator and open the doors. The elevator will go on forever until either button is pressed inside. Excuse me. I think I broke it. Can I go one game without breaking the game? One game!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to simply missed a memo.
But the boxes! Fear not! Oh, shoot! Oh my. The boss is gonna be, thrilled. Boss will be thrilled. He loves boxes. Oh, no. Oh, no. I am so fired. I am so fired. Fired. I am fired.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Let's not break it.
Staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I've done it, Chief. Okay. Was it that way? No, it was this way. Okay, don't touch anything. Apparently, when you push stuff before the music starts, it breaks it. Robert Downey Jr. dance. Okay, now it should work. There we go. Holy cow. I think this is all there is to it. I think that's it. I don't know. Onward to glory? Question?
Here's the door, just go.
I will, here's the door, just go. Okay, there's, I think one more over here. And that is, the death, but we turn around. I think that does something. Yo.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Nope.
Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I'm prepared. This is how I live. This is how I do.
Was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Well, let me get to the end of this hallway.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Well, I changed my mind. Time to go back. Gotta live life as it is, not as it were, or as it could be. Gotta be here for the now. And now I say I shall not perish. Got anything about that, narrator? Are you gonna talk to me? I wanna speak. Wanna speak to you.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Now what? Go back? Sounds like a thing I'd do.
Nope, still on board with death.
To the death! I changed my mind. I really don't want to worry about the now. Now seems like a lot of work. I prefer to just live in the past. And so all I gotta do is make everything the past, and the only thing I can do that is to end the now. And so I will end the now. I believe back and forth is the way to go. Quite possibly. Okay, time to go. I had a change of heart. I realized that it's not the best way to go about things, just to end it all. And so I'm just gonna go back here and attempt to try to console myself, rethink my life, reevaluate a few things, make it so I don't seem as uncertain anymore. I need to be more certain about my decisions and how I come about things, how I do things. So, here we are. A new me. Alright, time to go back. I feel like today is the time that we need to actually go forward with things. You know, we need to commit 100%. If we don't commit, then however will we succeed in anything we do? So committing 100% the way to do it. 100%. 100%. I just gotta do it. Gotta commit. 100%. Okay. They should give me a trophy of how committed I am. How certain I am of everything that I do. Here we go! The deed is done. The narrator ran out of dialogue, therefore I think that this is all I got left.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story. Ever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyes from a blind man.
Still painful.
So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Let it happen. It must be done.
Stanley,
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Murder
In
me.
a single visceral instant,
Do it.
Stanley was obliterated.
Do it.
As the machine crushed every bone in his body,
Do it.
killing him instantly.
Do it. I want it. Balls. The Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game.
Goodbye.
back in his office,
I'm gonna
as
go this
alive as
way.
ever.
This is where
What
I
exactly
belong.
did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Okay, that's not a possibility. It's just a big black room. No actual movement in sight. Is there a way back? It does not appear so. It's very,
When every path you
one
can walk
way.
has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now?
Yeah.
Do you see that Stanley was already
boy
dead
database.
from the moment he hit start?
Yep, I died long ago. It's a sad time, really. It's just because the club couldn't handle me right now. Okie dokie, that's the exit. What was over here? Why was a beepy? Why was a beepy? Who beepied? Who beepied? Who beepied? Who's beeping? Pull the lever, Kronk? Zending levers, originally part of Zending. I don't know what Zending is. Is that a game? Is that a different game that they did? Okay, I need to die. I need to be murdered.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one
I know,
another.
it's a sad
They
time.
both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Yes.
No, perhaps
Yes,
not.
I do.
Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
I need him. I need him in my life. I need you right now.
But listen to
I need you right now.
Still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
Oh, okay.
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it.
Oh, okay. The deed is done. All right. We did that. 429. Where's one of my boxes?
This was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
No idea, really. There could be a few different answers to that. The rooms, actually, I saw 3 different sets for that, so I think it changes. Just like this, actually. Because Solitaire wasn't in there that time before.
When Stanley came
Is there anything else to the left?
Doors, he entered the door on his
Down! That's right. Down it is. Down it is. We're going down. It's going down for real.
There was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
My closet.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to
Down it
Stanley
is.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Sure didn't, pal.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
I couldn't do
He
it.
considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left
69 HZ27C.
And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
Maybe he is
Thought to himself,
crazy.
Maybe I am crazy.
1, 2,
All of my
B4.
coworkers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Ah, ruining the
And as
carpet.
Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Hmm.
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him?
Why is the soda
whenever he moved?
$1.25?
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
Yeah.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. At last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue.
Tip of my
Just as
tongue.
He found the words for it. I'm dreaming! This is all a dream.
Oh. 11, 12.
Stanley felt
1, 2,
to have finally
B4.
found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy.
That's still the
after
same.
all.
Yep.
And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back
Wake
to
up,
my
wake up.
boring real
Time to wake up.
job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
I believe I can
Imagined himself soaring
fly.
through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
So beautiful.
How was he remaining so lucid?
Probably a lot of
Perhaps
drugs
the
and
strangest
hookers.
question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
This is how I die.
About a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd,
That's how you
wondered
break
if
your
this voice
brain.
spoke to all people in their dreams.
What's that say?
Was that, of course,
Coffee
this was not a
nut.
dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
Yeah. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Woke. He woke.
Hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago?
I'm in the back
How else would
rooms.
the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control. That this was a dream.
Okay, how do we do that?
He closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Wake up, wake up.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife,
I have a wife.
and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
I can still click.
I am okay.
Nothing's okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah. I was trying to move by memory.
Stanley began screaming.
That did not work.
Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real.
Ooh, you're going red. That's always a good sign.
Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh, it sure is. Mm-hmm. Is that my wife?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself.
It'd be like that.
Dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment,
Not
she
really.
thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had.
Glad my death made you feel better.
The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life.
Yes.
She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
No amber lamps? That seems very unjust of you.
All of his coworkers were gone. What did it mean?
Oh, they
Stanley
did.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I missed the memo, guys. Where's the memo when you need it? I've seen memos. By the way, my boxes all gone. I'm pretty sure that's a problem. Should I tell someone about lay boxes being gone? It can't be done. Oh, Cuddles is back. We have to do all the right first. We're going through all the normal stuff, and then all the new stuff.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well.
It's probably going to be a long
Perhaps he wanted to
stream.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, well. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply
Love this
stood
room.
drinking it all in.
Drinking it all in. Is that a hint? Should I drink it all in? There's nothing to drink.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Beautiful chairs. Yes, yes. Very, very. Oh, I'd love to sit down. Maybe take a nap. I have been dying over and over again. Gets kind of exhausting.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
No. Let me see through the blinds. Everyone left because I went to the lounge? Ooh, what's that? Notepad with nothing on it.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
That wasn't really a long time. It was pretty average, just like maybe 5 seconds, 7 seconds. Oh, pencil sharpener. I could use that. I don't know if I had one in my office this time or not, so it's probably a good way to do that. I can crouch. Who farted? It was me, your boy. Number 1 dad. Good to know. Can I crouch onto this? I certainly can't. Is there actually any more dialogue here? No, cool, I don't get the hint. Hints are something I don't get. Ink clock forte. Chomp chomp. Quan. Quim. Qum. The clock company. I don't know. Alright, it's a pretty cool lounge you got here. Oh, that... I see. You might have to replace the batteries. I don't know if that's what the blinking means on that kind or not. It looks to be a sprinkler, so you shouldn't have to change any batteries unless that's actually an alarm, then maybe. Anyone got $1.25 for a drink? Anyone? $1.25. Just, drink it all in, as I was, informed I should do. No. Okay. Well, I think we're done here.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
Okay.
And took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Oh, first door on my left, you say? Left it is! What's up?
He detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
On track. Let me go back here. Gotta take a look at a few things. Oh, nope. Okay. Nope. Back is not a possibility. Alrighty then. Let's, go ahead and head this way.
Wasn't here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Is this the same? I feel like this is the same.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
I did walk past an elevator, yeah.
Considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed...
I think that's the same. Begin the game again! Okay, elevator it is.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
420.
Perhaps he simply missed a memo.
Okay. All the inputs are there. New content, I seen you. I'll be back for you.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I know where I'm going. Fear
Perhaps he
not.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, I love the employee lounge.
Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room.
Love this room.
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room.
Yeah.
Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
I can't give up on this room. This room is really the light of my life.
Yes. Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
I love the
Really
paintings.
worth it.
Also, the cold drinks that I still can't get. Narrator, can I borrow $1.25? If I can borrow $9.20.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
I've heard this before.
But at last,
Okay,
he had
bye.
enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Sup,
And so
sup?
he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Sure didn't. Down the elevator.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
Nah, screw
He
that.
wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Screw left. I'm a man of not lefts. Oh, hey, here I am. Stuck.
Oh, no, it's...
I hate you. I hate you.
No, not the right.
I hate
Why would I
you.
have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
Hi, Cuddles.
It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left.
Up, down, left, right,
Yep,
VA,
okay,
select
okay,
star.
yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Ah, that's not an option. That was there prior. But, okay. Anybody there? No, why is a random vehicle stuck down here?
No. This
Hello.
isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Stanley, close your eyes.
It's not a spoiler if I've seen it before.
We just have to get back to,
Are you gonna sit there and stare at me? Or are you gonna come on my lap up here? Are you gonna go in your bed? What are you gonna do?
Completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Okay.
This time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
Okay.
From the top.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I always miss memos. What can you do, really? Whoop. Hello, peeps. Nobody's peeps.
When Stanley...
Oh,
Wait, what? No,
I feel like I
no,
broke it.
restarted, so I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Nonsense, poopy pants. I make all the choices.
I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Cuddles, I love you. What are you gonna do?
It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
I don't like a finding story. There's a lot of options. Not about that. We're gonna go through the right again. See what happens there. Ow! Claws. Story.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Yeah, goodbye.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
It
Stanley
mean
decided to go
lots
to
of
the
stuff.
meeting
Get
room.
off my
Perhaps he had
desk!
simply missed a memo.
Boop. And anybody script? Nope. Whoop. And, keeps going. Yup. I've seen this before. About that.
Yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah. Okay. On it. Let's do it. Ah, anybody there? No. Anybody? Do I gotta push a button? Where's the button? I want to push a button. Buttons are meant to be pushed by me.
Aha!
It's literally my job.
I knew we'd miss something. The story.
Oh no. The infinite.
Wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
The infinite. Ooh, daddy. Excuse? It appears
Now
to be
this-
wooden.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
I don't remember anything.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put
Game
in
complete.
a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Game complete.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Something fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might
Just
happen
wood.
this time.
Don't worry about it.
To restart.
Oh. Oh, the adventure line. My office is different again. Slightly, I think.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Following the line. Following the line.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Line TM. Okay. Line it is. To the line, to the line. All the story goes to the line. Key. Solitaire! Alright, let's play that. 958. I'm gonna need to... Oh, can't be done. Sad. Adventure line!
See? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
Is it now?
Stanley, to destiny.
To destiny
Here's a thought.
and glory.
Where will we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
That's a lot of words there, pal.
Weird back there? Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, yeah. Da 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 da. Bum ba da 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 da. Bum ba da da ba ba ba. Blah 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 da 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 da. Bum ba da da da. Oh oh oh. Bum ba blah blah blah. Oh ba da you do ba ga ga. La 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 la. Ba da 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 do 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 do.
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
You do know again, line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, what's that?
Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with
What's
it.
that?
Restart.
What's that? Okay.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Adventure.
People, right?
No.
Why can't we make up our own story?
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I am specifically not allowed to go to 437. They're actually not very happy with me and my ability to do anything.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
Loving it.
Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Oh, broom closet. I'll 100% broom closet. 100%. If it is just me, or is this very box? Is this very square? Is this very not here?
Oh,
Ooh.
no, not you again.
Line!
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
No!
Lines or monitor rooms.
I want line.
We should be fine.
I want line. Line. I want the music to the line. Ooh.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important, we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
All right.
Walk in circles for a minute. Okay.
Do
So I
do
know
do
that
do
each
do
door
do
has to
do
lead
do
somewhere,
do
which
do
means
do
that
do.
somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there
Circles.
must be a reverse door that leads
Circles.
here. And that in turn
Circles.
means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
No
So
idea what you just
starting
said.
from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And
Yes.
since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
It is
Follow
right
the
after
natural
all.
logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
I'm busy. I'm going in circles. I was told to go in circles for 2 minutes. And, circles for 2 minutes I shall. No one will stop me from going in circles for 2 minutes. Absolutely no one. This is something that I've meant to do. This is something I was always promised. This is my true destiny. My destiny is the best destiny. No one can stop it, for it shall be done. Or, I could just be doing this. And it means nothing. It's also an option. So... How long has it been? Let's see. Put on a counter. It is, 1:42 my time. Let's keep going, going in circles, gotta do all the circle stuff, gotta do the circle stuff, gotta do all the circle stuff, gotta keep going in circles, gotta keep going circle stuff, You've been playing the confusion ending for 19 minutes. Keep going in circles, I say. No one can stop me. I'm all the way up. Okay. Just gotta keep going in the smirkles. Yep, we keep going in smirkles and everything will be splendid. Loving it. Loving it all. Just gotta keep going in the circles. 43, I'm pretty sure we're past 2 minutes.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending.
Whoa.
You're telling me that's
Whoa.
what this is? It's all one
After a long time,
ending?
Stanley
We're
dies.
supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
8 times.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
Manifest destiny.
Now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
Narrator is gone.
Well, who consulted me?
Set the backspace.
Why don't I
Where
get
is
to
the
decide?
following
Why
line?
don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really?
To make up story here.
No, it can't
Narrator
be that.
restarts the game.
I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Okay.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean
20, 44, 88. Remember that.
did we break
I don't know what it
the-
means.
the whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So,
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I was...
now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree?
No.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
Oh, if you don't have a destination, then there's no journey. So is it really just about the journey? Alright. Okay.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself.
Yep.
That's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Yep. I'm on it. I'm in it. I'm winning it. I'm in it. I've done it. I'm clicking all the computer stuff. Hey, what's up? Yeah.
Oh.
No.
New content? What does that mean? New content. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Is
and
this...
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Is this
Perhaps he wanted to
it?
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Ah, yes.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
True
incredible
that.
he wasn't fired years ago.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Alright. Warning, do not jump from cargo lift. Don't tell me what
Look,
to
Stanley,
do.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Alright, time to go.
Enemy, really. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
It had to be
Good
done.
job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I know it. Alright. In we go,
All his
off we
co-workers
do.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, man. Ah, the memos, not the memos. Bye, new content. I'll miss you. I'll see you soon.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
No.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness.
Yes.
Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again. Then
Sad.
it came back, and lingered for a minute or two.
Nice.
Now it's only half there. Just a kind of, tingle.
Ugh, tingle. What kind of tingle? Kind of tingle we talking?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
Yep.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your
Okay.
co-workers but eager
I've
to
heard
get
that
back to
before.
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yep, sure did.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oop.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yeah.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yeah.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Liar.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Okay.
Give me a chance.
Okay.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Okay.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay. A red door.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to
No,
me.
it's just I gotta do both
How wanted
paths.
you to be happy all this time. The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get.
Not again with the rooms.
Running and running, just the way you're
I'm
doing
going
right
this
now.
way.
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Murder?
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution.
Do it.
Here, let me show you.
Do it. Do it. I'm here.
What do do we want? What are we looking for?
Oh, there's a wall. It cannot be done this way. Space. The final frontier.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's
Wait a second.
beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
Superliminal
I
had
actually feel
rooms kind of like this. As Easter eggs. I wonder if that's where they got it from. I mean, superliminal from this. Cubes. Colors! Ooh. Ooh. Can I jump off this? Sure can't. Pretty. Is there anything that happens? I'm gonna give you 30 seconds there, narrator. Does it keep doing this? Red door, blue door. Reference to red pill, blue pill from the Matrix. Neat. Makes sense. Are you gonna do me any fancy colors? Well, your 30 seconds is up, narrator. Your happiness is done.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Oh, I'll go back. Don't worry. Don't worry. All for you, pal.
Right. Where were we?
Okay, time to go. Happiness is over.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
It's probably for the best. Too much happiness can make a person numb to
Let me
it.
stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
I'm thinking. I've thought about it. You're right. I can't do this to you. Sometimes taking happiness from others is not the proper route. Has to be this way. All for you, narrator.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
Yes, I can't promise you, because I don't make promises I can't keep. Time to leave! I'm gonna jump off a cliff.
What did we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
It
You heard me
happens.
before, didn't you? You will die.
Ah, what is
Getting
death?
through to you.
Death is just a step. And by a step, I mean this step.
No! Oh, thank God you lived.
You right.
You had me
Oh
wondering
man,
for
I'm
a
slow.
moment.
Screw
Now,
that.
Can we please get back to the other room?
Okay, sure, I'll do it for you. My ankle's little busted. Not gonna lie, feels kinda bad.
There. See? This is what you want.
How
This is
dare
where
you
we can
tell
both
me
get
what I
We
want?
really can. If we stop moving. Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
I don't know about that one, Dave. Do I really die? I mean, I keep resetting. The end is never the end, never the end after all.
No. No. What are you doing? Do
I'm
you just
going
not
up.
believe me? What can I say to convince you?
I will need money and power. Yeah, that's the one. No. Oh, gonna practice my swan dive here. Really nail it directly on my face.
Stanley,
Ow.
let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
How am I not dead?
My God.
That's definitely a...
That's really how much you dislike my game?
Yeah, hate it.
You'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Yep.
You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
Wow.
The situation correct.
Seems really one-sided. You think that I should put everything aside to make you happy? How dare!
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
Stop your
Just
depression.
wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Like you wanted to make a choice after all.
It had to be done.
Well, this one is yours.
Thanks, Dad. I will make the choice. The choice that no one else will make for me. Alright, time to swan dive. Oh.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Yep. Awesome. Onward to
All his
glory.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Ah, so much.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I have missed a memo. Where's my memo? I want my memo. I will now take the blue pill. Oh, is this different? This is different. I think it's different.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just
Yeah.
to admire it.
I love employee lounge.
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach.
Yeah.
In a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room?
I love a room.
Truly, truly, deeply, madly love.
I want to fornicate with this room. Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Really worth it being a room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Onward
Worth it.
to glory.
To get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yep, I'll go ahead and... Nope, gotcha, faked you out. Haha,
Stanley
loser.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I'm good, fear not.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
We only got 2, so it's really hard to do that. You got like a 50% chance of getting off on the wrong foot.
Trust in someone else can be difficult.
Alright, to glory. Oh,
But
shit.
in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets...
Oopsie. Okay, time to hit old Dusty Trail.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Memos, schmemos. I'm tired of schmemos. No one needs a schmemo anymore. Schmemos are for losers. I'm just gonna go
Stanley came
take
to
the
a set
blue
of 2
pill
This was
and not
the correct way to the meeting
die.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, that employee lounge.
The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too majestic.
Ooh.
Like a combination of a much smaller version and a much larger version of this exact room. It all made Stanley uncomfortable, and he started to bleed a little.
Bleed?
This made him smile. At
Bleed?
last, proof that he was human.
Am I gonna die here?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
True is.
A room so utterly captivating.
Alrighty.
Eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
The first open door on my front.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he
Yeah.
wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, what's this about?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Ah, feet schmeat. Let's get off on the wrong hand.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
Whoop! Done it.
Really? I was in the
Danger
middle of
everywhere.
something. You have zero consideration for others.
True.
Are you that convinced
Fragile.
that I want something bad to happen to you? Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you. To show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important.
It's important.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Through the blue door, you right?
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
The blue door, you right.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley
Aha.
walked through the red door.
The blue door.
Fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Yeah.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Why is there another
Rooms
bridge
exposed
over there?
developer textures.
There.
Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth
Half-Life?
ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Yes.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours.
Ooh.
What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You give me absolutely nothing so
MMO.
far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Aight.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I'm breaking stuff.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I'll go with ah man, I do like the number 2.
Now this is useful. You didn't like it, but you didn't totally hate it either.
Yeah.
You enjoyed it, perhaps is the correct term.
Yeah.
It didn't cause you excruciating pain.
Well, it hasn't really happened yet.
Stanley.
We went through a different door, that's it.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
It's in a book reading rainbow. Ooh. Ah, worldwide leaderboard. All right, who's winning? Oh shoot. That's a lot of doors. Is this real? Is this real? I don't think this is a real. Ah, no, you're just throwing me at the bottom, huh? Don't even have my actual gamer tag on there. Feels so good. Thanks.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
Oh, yeah.
Honest answers, please.
Oh, I love the number 2.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
I love being a
Boot it
playtester.
up.
Oh.
In this game,
Baby!
the baby crawls left towards danger.
Danger.
Button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the artwork
Burn the baby!
will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't
4
you give it 4
hours.
hours of play to make sure it's effective?
What
Be sure to
happens
keep
if you
notes
actually
on your
do 4
experience.
hours? Dubstep? Yeah, you have a day of nice.
You heartless bastard.
Oh,
Did you do it because
words.
you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done.
Sounds like
It's
quitter
over.
talk.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see.
I remember this.
I
don't know how they got away with it.
Seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
They had to have asked permission, right? There's no way they didn't. What the?
Ah, fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our
I just
backstory?
played
What
this
is our
like a
motivation?
week ago.
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent
Actually, it's like
civilians
2
below
weeks
you
ago,
from
yeah.
up high in your creep tower. Perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
That's not quite what it's about.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of
That texture's a little screwed.
So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
I literally just played this game not too long ago. Oh my gosh, that wasn't there. That's him and his wife. By the way, he left his wife with dementia of many years, and then she went to Australia, and he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna go and live in a tower for the summer. Terrible person is what he is. Oh, I didn't duck down. Didn't even give me the animation.
Oh no. No.
Where's Burns? Burns! Where's Burns? Where's Burns? I need Burns. Burns? Burns? Burns should be... There should be... There it is!
It's an open world game.
Kinda.
Oh God, quickly block it off.
No, Burns! No! Oh, Burns is over there.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big open, just wandering around, no wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it.
I want Burns.
Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another.
Is there a gap? Is there a gap? Can I get out?
Walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
I want to go to Burns!
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Can't see Burns. Is this Rocket Week?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here.
Did they add more games?
Is game design. Stanley,
Was this always
if you
like
manage
this?
to get lost in this game, I will
Oh.
be phenomenally impressed.
Last time it was like, I think it was just Minecraft
Okay, so what
or
exactly
something.
do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball.
It is definitely a sports ball.
We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must.
Yes,
Okay,
get a field
Stanley,
goal
here's
and
the ball.
get a strike. Holy crap, that's much bigger than I thought it'd be. Let's do it! Oh, I can make it. I can make it. Am I on blue team? Is that what I'm supposed to get out of this? Am I about to score the wrong goal?
Are
I
you
don't care.
doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Actually,
Is it
yeah,
better
not too
than
bad.
my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
Don't go
Stanley,
past,
I
don't go
have a
past, don't go
thought.
past.
And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience.
Maybe two balls, you know what I mean?
Here comes another ball. Yes. Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it?
Give me more
Stanley, I'm like a
balls.
child in a confectionery shop.
I can make it.
simply have to have
I can make it.
more. I'm
I can make it.
official. More balls.
Oh! Oh, that's a lot of balls. I'm making it. I'm doing it. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He shoots. He scores. The crowd goes, hey,
Are you having fun?
hey.
Is this a real video game?
Yes.
I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over.
Nailed it.
That's right. Your little fun comes to an end.
I'm coming up.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Why'd you fade away? What is happening? What is happening? I kind of want to go back and see if there was any other games. Hopefully I can do that after this. I did not expect to actually be able to jump in the field goal hole. That was a mistake. I take it back. Hello? Employee number 427, that's me, you boy. Whoa. What is this? Is that Premiere? I don't know what that is. That's audio software. Oh. It's crack-a-lackin'. Home skillet. I exist here now. Okay, so now what? I'm clicking the everything. Cool. That was fun. 10 out of 10. IGN. What happened? Where'd I go?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be
Is that what you is?
Way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close,
Ooh.
I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
The end is never the end.
Very soon. I can wait.
Oh, okay, there we go. I need to go see if there's more games. Oh, the phone's ringing again. I need more boxes.
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Why are you calling me on employee 434? Okay. Gotta ask my wife, why she's calling me from, 434's desk and, not mine. 420! Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
Sure
doors,
didn't.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly.
I
well.
wanna see if
Perhaps
there's
he wanted
more
to stop by the employee lounge
games.
first, just to admire it. And here it was.
The lounge.
What a room, Stanley thought to himself.
What a room.
What a room, what a room. This is what Stanley thought. What a room.
What a
What a
room.
room.
What a room.
What a room.
What a room.
Va-va-voom.
Va-va-voom. It is the piece of resistance.
Yes, really.
Okay,
really
time to go.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yep, nope. Have a day of nice. I'm going this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible
You
he
right.
wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong
I
foot
lift
here.
you up.
I'm not your enemy, really,
Go.
I'm not.
Go, 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 go.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about...
Okay, I'm done with you.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
I care not about you.
Convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes,
What?
you've
I
done
don't know
this
how
to me.
Convince you of this, but I really
No
do
buckets.
want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
For the new content.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on
That
your
white door gonna
side.
open?
Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
White door does not open. Alright, blue door it is. Love the blue door. Uh-huh.
Understood.
Blue
Stanley
door.
walked through
Love
the red
and the
door.
blue door. Okay, blue door it is.
Fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to
Yes.
find out what lies at the end of this
I want to
road
feel it
chosen?
in my
Well,
groin.
Stop you.
In my loin.
You see? There's nothing here.
For sure, for
Having
sure.
finished building this section of the map, Because you were never supposed to be.
You had plenty of time to do it. It's like 5 years ago. I mean, you could have finished it.
Is this
That part of the map.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
Out of liquids.
And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this
Had
is
enough
what
to
you wanted
splash
to do.
all over the place.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires.
Nope, there's more in there.
What would have made this game better?
A little
What did you
bee.
want to see?
Like the one,
Vehicles?
this one.
Skill trees? Work with
The
me.
dog.
You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option.
Third
This
option,
will
Half-Life
make you leaps
option!
ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to stop you.
Yeah, my mom made the
Now,
bee.
tell me about your experience.
I love
with
it.
this new version.
I'll give
Would
you a
say
good
that
old.
The game benefited from allowing you more choices.
You're gonna get a 5 on this
To be
one.
honest, I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
5.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do
Yeah.
these flashes of inspiration come from?
Oh,
know the game needs a third door.
Time to go jump off this.
Mostly a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
So,
Can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
okay,
Let's take a look.
okay. This. Oh. The immense facility thing also reminds me of Portal a lot, too.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
No. That one was pretty bad. I was at the bottom of the leaderboard.
God, I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Howdy.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Let's do it.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Boot it.
In this
Baby!
scene, the
Goodbye, baby.
calls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back
That's
to
the
right,
baby.
and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
After 4 hours of playing both challenges simultaneously, a rather interesting entity appears.
Bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was
A dog appears.
why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see.
Cardboard cutout of a dog. That'd be worth it for 4 hours.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
I wonder what percentage of people actually make it that far. There's got to be an achievement for it. Ah, raccoon! I saw him. I only saw him once, though. Wyoming. By the way, this game takes place in the state I live in, which is Wyoming. I know it doesn't exist, which means I don't exist, so.
Perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
It's even got the supplies for 2 forks up there.
What a fascinating venture into the experience of
Chlorotox.
total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Alright. Ooh, it's even got the sticky note. They literally just took the room. I think they just gave them the room. Like, yeah, that's pretty cool. You want it for your game? Ah, no, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you're from Alaska. Cool.
No, it can't be.
It's meant to be. I'm not going to be able to get burns, so we're going this way. I believe this way is towards the lake.
It is. It's an open
Yep.
world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
No!
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
Sad.
Off into that thing, that big open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no
I know.
path to follow. You can just go in any. Oh, thank heavens we avoided it.
kind of groan was that anyway?
Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
Nope, not to me. I gotta watch for fires. I gotta solve a murder here, actually. Well, I mean, an accidental death. Gotta solve a lot of different stuff, too. There's some girls around here that are going to start lighting off fireworks, which is not a good thing. Alright, Rocket League.
See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design.
You right. I want a car.
I will be phenomenally impressed.
Sports ball. Kill me.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball?
Yeah.
Stanley, I think it's sports ball.
Yeah.
Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together?
Yeah.
Yes, I think surely we must.
Yeah.
Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Ow. Oh, don't touch the ground. Don't touch the ground. That's what... This is my goal. Ah.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it
No.
better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize
Holy
I'm not
cow,
a
I'm fast.
sportologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I need to try it out. Here comes another ball.
Give me your ball, boy.
Yes. Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing.
I'm going
doesn't
up.
it?
Can I go
Stanley,
up?
I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have
What's
to
this?
have more. I'm insatiable.
Can't go there. Can I go up?
More balls.
More balls, the man says. Ah, bam! The deed is done. Ow! My face. Got a face full of face with that one. Oh, boom! Can I have a car? A car would be beneficial.
Stanley, are you having fun? Is this a real video game?
Bam!
Well, I sure hope you're having
Give me
a good
another
time,
one.
Because guess what?
Give me
It's
another one.
over. That's
Oh.
right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I am structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best. Take care, Stanley.
Bye. Okay. Was I supposed to jump off and there's actually nothing else? I'm gonna just take a minute. I can't pass the wall. It won't let me pass the wall. What is that? Spleebly. Time to spleebly. That's a euphemism, I'm sure. There's a lot of spleebly going on. So, cool. Is this what I got? They took away the Minecraft? They took away the Minecraft. I want the Minecraft. Okay.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Is this the same?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it.
Nah, it's the same. Okay. We've done that. And now, if we go...
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were.
Hey, I forgot that
Just a
list.
matter of time.
Wife that I have... Oh, the computer's gone. Cool. Alright. Boop. And there we go. Hi, have a great time. I'll be seeing you soon.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Hey! This is a great room. What do you mean it was okay? Excuse? Are you gonna comment on how okay it is? Whatever.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yep, we gotta go crossed with
Stanley
the lift.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I know.
Really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
My wife?
Someone you've forgotten about. Please.
My cat?
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for her.
My wife! Well, still could be my cat.
Stanley, your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
She is in my life. She called. She asked me to pick up groceries. I think that you are incorrect about this. Or are making things a problem that aren't a problem. One or the other.
That's her, Stanley.
It's me, your
You
boy.
need to be the one to do this. To
Can't I
reach
unplug
out
it?
to her.
Yeah, I
If
can.
you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay, hello. Wife? Employee number 427. Ooh.
Oh,
My
Stanley, is that you?
Yeah.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Looking good.
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
She seems
I'm trying
pretty
to make a
stable.
point here, Stanley.
Solid
Trying to get
woman.
you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
What's up, honey?
This is a very sad
Good to see ya.
story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Ooh, things got dark. How do I get to my stuff? Press 0 on your keyboard, and if I refuse... Sup, Miss Tasty? Okay. Okay. What about the microwave? That is an oldie microwave. Uh-huh. Alright. What do we got? How do I live without you? I want you to show me. Fine, I will push the O.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
I love button. Press
Look at him,
N.
pushing buttons,
Oh.
doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch.
Honey,
Now
where's your bread
he's
that you made?
Now he's
Those
coming back
drawers
to work.
are
One might
funky.
even feel sorry for him.
Is that an
except
oven?
that he's chosen this life.
L. Take the
In
L.
his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From
Yeah.
behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Probably should have tile in front of the door, because muddy shoes and all that.
So he
TV.
began
Oh,
to
it's gone.
fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face
Take a look in that fridge.
The thought excited him terribly.
Excited. R to spend time with the boys. Is it Saturday? Craft gulp and a cold one.
He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Q.
As he wandered through this
Dinner is
he began to fill it with many
not looking
possible
good.
paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
Gross.
And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
The Parable. Jay, my kids. I ain't got none of them. Honey, where's the kids? In the closet? Is that a room?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be?
Free.
Perhaps if he played just one more time.
One more time. I love you.
But there is no
Ah, she
How
left
could there
me.
possibly be? In reality, all he's
Sweet.
doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he
cable
forgets which life is the real
Management is that. It leads nowhere. It leads to this wall. You're lying to me. Sleep it.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. Listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this.
Watch.
Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. Gotta admit, this place is worse than my broom closet that I was going to jam up, you know, make it all homey-like and nice. Don't know what happened to my wife and kids. A little scary, but I guess things happen. This is yeah. Okay, cool.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
Nope.
How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at
See
himself?
what I see. Question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose.
I suppose.
Try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
Do it.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please
Stanley pushed
die.
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
And I tried to go bye-bye. My eye itches. All right.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally.
Yeah,
This
screw
is
everyone else.
great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
Yeah, screw everybody else. Ain't nobody got time for everybody else. Forget it. Forget that nonsense. To the right,
Stanley
to the
came a
right.
set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Blah,
and
blah,
Stanley
blah.
knew perfectly well.
Meeting room,
Perhaps he
schmeeting
would have stopped by
room.
the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
The lounge.
Okay.
I hate you. It's more than okay.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Dude. Lefts and straights. I don't know the difference.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
It'd be like that sometimes. Go forth!
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Longest watch stream by you? Awesome.
Please, stop trying to make every decision.
It's only been
yourself. Now,
2
I'm
hours and
asking
45
for
minutes.
me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Oh, her.
She's been waiting.
She's been waiting for me. Unplug it.
You need to... Oh, no, you can't... Did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah.
But that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
No more papers.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white.
You lied to me. That's not at all how that goes.
The phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices?
Streams for 20 minutes? Yeah, you've surpassed that a little bit.
No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
I am. It's me, your boy,
I'm
BobbyBot.
so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Absolutely
Please
not.
observe this helpful instructional video.
No, don't do this to me.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice.
Hi, real bird.
He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
Hell
Or he
yeah.
could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking.
You
Turn
lower
to a
my
partner and
brain
practice saying,
capacity.
My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack.
What the fuck is a back sack and crack?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
You having fun with the
Most medical
Elgato?
professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world,
Nope.
just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ooh.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago. And see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
There's forklifts in here now.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
It's happened.
Just get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Phone was already unplugged. I don't think I could plug it back in or anything. Okay, I think forward is the way. Forward, forward. Oh, the lounge. Woo!
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
But what about the lounge? The lounge. Lounge. Okay, nothing. Ooh, what's in there? Very bright screen. Lights on. Hello.
Remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
As
That means
Stanley
choosing
would.
responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left it is. And then?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping, coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
It's not the executive bathroom anymore. Ooh.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
He's feeling really superior. He's got a throne.
Who orchestrated this? Until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work?
It's like a gamer
There was
tag.
only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
I cannot speak.
Stanley spoke the code. Nightshark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
How? My character no speak. Do you understand?
Sorry, is there a problem?
No
You
speaky.
didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Me no speaky. You be speaky
Okay,
for me.
Fine. You're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Sure did. Alrighty, will I be able to type number or just
There was
get
not a single person
open?
here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
All right.
Right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left it is! Time to go! Alright, on to the boss's office. Gotta go talk to him. He's pretty important. He has a
Yet there was
throne
not a
now,
single
too.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, behave exactly
Okay, to the right this
That
time.
means choosing
Can I go
responsibly
backward?
and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Can I go backwards? I can't go backwards. Okay, to the right.
No! Why did you do that?
Ooh, it's
Quickly,
broken.
Hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Whoa. Something's going wrong in there. Ooh, that's not how file. That's not cabinet. That's not number. That's a thing. What happened? Ooh, that's how you end up in the back rooms. Okay.
Oh, it's ruined.
Oh
I
no.
can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase
The
that
button
knowledge.
gem
I'll
from
have
the
to
new
live that
content.
forever, reliving its impossibility
Gem.
forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do?
I can do this.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
I can go up. 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 I can. Ooh, that's not. That's a problem. Some might call that a problem. Am I dead? TARDIS?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Yeah, it happens to the best
Did you
of
think
us.
that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
No, I
That
disbelieve.
thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello?
I've broken.
Is everything okay?
I've broken it.
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
It's the end of the first one,
This is important.
not the Ultra Deluxe
You
version.
to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait.
It's okay.
You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Let's see.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
No such thing as weather. Was that really the end of the first one, though? It's the question. Because, I don't know about that. Bye, new content.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay.
No! It was not okay. It was brilliant.
Eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
We'll go back and see if that is actually
Stanley
it.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
My mannequin wife.
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
My mannequin wife.
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
I will absolutely let her
She's
back into
been
my life.
waiting.
Ow.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the... Oh, no, you can't... Did you just unplug the phone?
See.
Now, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice.
Okay, I'm good with that. I don't need to see the video again. I thank you though.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm pretty sure I have done all of the first game content. I'm 30%. And so that means the only thing that would be left is
When
the
Stanley
new
came to a
content.
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. New content. That was 3 hours. I know about another 3 hours for the second one. That would be a long... That'd be a long stream. I don't know if I have that time. what I will probably do is end up doing all of the Ultra Deluxe tomorrow. So stick around for that. Follow the stream to get notified whenever that starts, and I will see you there. Follow the stream, twitch.tv/ImBobbyBot. Also subscribe and hit the bell icon on YouTube, youtube.com/ImBobbyBot. And I will see you in the Ultra Deluxe next time.